Hello, this is Melanie Lynette with Ninth Climax with your weekly Weiss, Schwarz, and Bushy Road update for Saturday, April 27th, 2019. Upcoming Japanese Weiss sets and new set announcements. There's no new releases this week. However, starting things off with a bang, on May 10th, Bunny Girl Senpai, Booster, and TD Plus are releasing, and surprise, the full list is actually out early on the official Japanese Weiss site. So check it out at the link on your screen or down in the description below if you want to test your Japanese reading skills and or you want to take a gamble on Google Translate. You can start getting maybe a little bit of an idea of what to expect from the full set. That's kind of exciting. May 24th, 2019, Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel Booster. So this week started off with a bang. Several strong R spoilers with their SP arts. I feel they fill in some missing slots in the series. However, there was a couple of people that were a little disappointed, but these are all things I actually think that synergize really well with some older Fate cards that I've seen over the years. So it'll be interesting to watch how the set continues to develop as spoilers go on. June 7th, Fujimi Fantasia Bunko Booster and TD Plus. June 14th, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure TD Plus. June 21st, 2019 is Sword Art Online Alicization TD Plus and Booster. Be careful, guys. Solicitations are ending soon, very soon for this set. I know the announcement just came out. Make sure that if you're a store owner, you get your orders in. New announcement this week. So July 12th, 2019 is going to see the release of Nanoha Detonation. Solicitations went out this week and orders are open for stores, and it's not so much of a time crunch as some of our other more recent announcements, but you'll still want to let your store know your interest so they can get their orders in. In the announcement, they said that the signed cards are still to be announced, but the set is going to include some new art from the anime studio. And they also announced it's a 100-card set with parallel foils, plus we're going to have 7 different types of box topper PRs. 4 new ones, plus 3 extra. And in the announcement, the 3 extra box topper PRs will be new card arts and names with the same text of some popular existing cards in the series, with the added text that you can only run up to 4 copies of this card and XXX, whatever the older card is, in your deck. So, fingers crossed. I am not a Nanoha player, but if I had to guess, we are hoping that some of those R pluses from the set before last, the 3-2 Musashi Fate and the 3-2 Nanoha, are, fingers crossed, getting a reprint so that that makes the stuff in the last set a little bit more accessible to players if they weren't around when that older set released. So hopefully that those are 2 of the candidates, but that's just me hoping for the Nanoha players. So hopefully that'll be a good thing. Alright, August 9th, 2019, we are going to see the release of 2 sets, emphasizing 2 here, guys. Love Live School Idol Festival Volume 3, which features the original cast, and Love Live Sunshine School Idol Festival Volume 1 are both releasing. They're celebrating the 6th anniversary of the phone game. Solicitation orders are available for stores. Be careful if you're a store owner. These are 2 separate 100-card boosters for each group of idols. They're 2 separate sets. The solicitation announcement was a little confusing because it looked like it was like just 2 different pictures to represent each set of idols, and it kind of looked sort of like it was all going to be combined in one set. This is not the case. I'm pretty sure it is 2 separate sets, and that's as it's listed on the Japanese website product page. So be careful when ordering. You do, like Nanoha, have a little bit more extra time to get orders in through about the end of May for these sets, so we should be good on there. Alright, this list has greatly shrunk with this week's solicitation orders, but we still have a few sets in Japanese that have been announced but don't have dates, and actually they were all slated to be this summer sometime. So JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Booster, Symphogear AXZ, and Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card, the JP exclusive set with different card art, illustrations, and abilities. That will not be Neo Standard with English or legal in North America and Japanese or English events. There is still room in the summer for these to release. The end of July is free. The end of mid to end of August is free, since August 9th is pretty early. So we're just going to have to kind of stand by. But hopefully these are coming soon here, and they're all going to get that in this summer. Busy times. Alright, upcoming English Weiss sets and new set announcements. There were no new releases this week. Upcoming releases include on May 17th, 2019, Sword Art Online, Gun Gale Online Booster and TD+. Move to May 31st, 2019, Bang Dream Girls Band Party Multi-Live Booster. June 14th, 2019, Review Starlight Booster and TD+. And just as a note, if you're a fan of that series, the English version of the phone game launched this week. I know I have been playing it, and I know a bunch of other people in the social media groups were saying that they had already gotten on board. So if you want to learn more about the series and you're a fan of phone games, that one has a lot of information and the storyline. Or part of it, I should say. July 4th, 2019 is Batman Ninja. It's been updated on the site, and we still have kind of that question mark, August 2nd, Re-02, still not confirmed officially online. However, there was some early information that it might be that date. Okay? As of this time, there are still no sets without dates, so we'll have to just stand by and hope for more. Alright, so in other Weiss Schwarz news, Japanese Weiss Schwarz. So summer release schedule fills up with set announcements. We're starting to get those. Shirokuro Festival 2019 is May 3rd and 4th, with product sales starting on Thursday, May 2nd. So that's all next weekend, so we can start looking forward to the beginning of their spring-ish summer series over in Japan and those deck lists. Katakawa Sneaker Bunko and Fujimi Fantasia, that's the set releasing in June, are going to feature a special hand sign lottery campaign for an actual hand-signed art by the light novel authors of featured series in the set. If you open packs or cases and have a lot of coupons from the recent Katakawa Sneaker Bunko, follow the instructions on Heart of the Cards at the link either on your screen here or down in the comments below to get into the drawings. Entry window is short. I believe it closes May 10th, and that means that your stuff has to be in Japan by May 10th. So this will probably be the last week that I announce that, at least for Sneaker Bunko. But guys, if you want to participate in that, definitely follow the instructions and get that stuff in. New Band League packs feature Gochiusa times Bang Dream collaboration from the phone game, Japanese version. All PRs are the same effect. They feature different bands and they're in different colors, but they are on play. Mill the top 2 cards of your library directly into the waiting room. This card gets 1,000 power times the number of music characters revealed amongst the mill cards. They are legal in both Gochiusa and Bang Dream, so that leads me to wonder if we're going to see a Gochiusa set announcement that's music-based, which is very possible, perhaps. So we'll have to just kind of stand by and see there. I know there's a few music characters in Gochiusa right now, but I don't know how playable these PRs are quite yet in Gochiusa. However, as in Bang Dream, it's nice utility cards, so if you're excited about that, you'll definitely want to check out those options. And of course, they're dressed up featuring the different groups of girls from that anime. Alright. Other Weiss Schwarz news, English side of the game. So the next Weiss Schwarz Spring Fest English Trios event was this weekend in Anaheim, California, so Weiss should have been today. Next event is May 4th through 5th in Richmond, BC, British Columbia, Canada. Alright, public service announcement video from Bushy Road about quote-unquote trash talk. It's viewable here on the link on your screen, or you can just click on it down in the description below. It's really short and a little comedic, but Bushy Road is just asking players attending events that they help out the staff by picking up after themselves, because they were having to have some of their event judges and volunteers, which, guys, remember, they are volunteers. They had to go around and clean up everybody's trash, everything from cards, promo cards, empty booster packs, water bottles, and not just like throwaway water bottles, like actual like reusable water bottles, from what the video looked like. So, hey, help them out with that. And if you want to see their official video, check it out there on your screen. ReZero 2, still tentative release date with no official date updated online. It's just listed as coming soon. And Bushiroad is probably closing this up because these events are going on in May in the United States, but they are still accepting signups for a special Cardcaptor Sakura release celebration event for local game stores to host. Contact Bushiroad to sign up either on their website or by calling if you've done special events before to show off your Cardcaptor Sakura decks and get keychains and other Cardcaptor Sakura featured prizes. So make sure to get those signups in. Tournament reports. So Japanese side of the game is just gearing up for Shirokuro Fest next weekend, and hopefully we'll have deck list maybe the week after next. English Weiss Schwarz. Yay! They did stuff. They updated the link. However, sadly, there's only one event for Weiss Schwarz posted at this time. They're working on getting more up, though, so I'll keep covering them. So the Illinois regional deck lists are the only ones updated. So I've got the links here on your screen as well as down in the description below. Please note the official link for the second runners up is not linked properly, but it was published online, so we've got the adjusted link here from the Facebook groups, thanks to the people that messed around with that and did that. So I'll be able to go over it. I have the correct links down below in the description box. There's going to be a lot of links this week. I apologize in advance, but that'll give you a chance if you want to check that out to see what those people are brewing. Alright, so quick overviews here. So this is the first place winning team. So this would be Connor Pelham's Attack on Titan build. Mostly what you would expect: runners, salvage Rikis, the Armin, the Brainstorm Aaron. Level 1 game is the Aaron combo with the utility Aaron and the Armin. Great changer, making everything on your board pretty much hexproof, including himself. Level 3 is actually kind of interesting. The Krista looks like the Resisting Fate Aaron gives some options. Also, they're just running 4 of the 1-0 event, as well as they've got some mixed up art on the Yellow of Rage and the Thank You Climax, so it's just the one art. Okay, so the Team Player B is Love Life Sunshine, Vincent Blasco's list here. So we've got the yellow, blue, red with the cannon that was actually on a choice list in JP for a while for the fact that she keeps returning Yo and keeping Yo change the Yo early drop on the stage. Level 1 with Ruby and Chica. Level 2, you know, you've got your counters, you've got your changer or part of the trio for that, as well as Yoshiko. And then level 3 is the this is actually more of your level 2 game here. And then they've got Yoshiko and Dia and Rico in as tech answers and or just like closing out the game answers. So typical climax spread. And our next third representative, this is Clinton Chan's Kantai collection deck that has been updated with the newly released Volume 3 stuff. So pretty typical. It's changed over a lot to the red-green. You're not seeing like the anti-salvage so much anymore, but you are seeing, of course, the anti-heal Hibiki as the quintessential one of. Level 1 has switched from Shimakaze over to the Prince Eugene, along with Zwei and the 1-0 counters in there and stuff, so more of the green game. Level 2 is still really sparse, so they just got the the 2-1 Y1. And then level 3, Musashi's of course always going to stick around, but level 3 is running a tech of Fubuki and then Kashima, hoping for those reverses. Compass is at a 2 of, and then this is the combo with Prince, and this is Kashima. So the deck has definitely switched over to more red-green focused and less yellow focused, but there's still some key yellow pieces that have just been tried and true good stuff for Kantai for a long time, so it's still putting in work. Alright, next team. So we're going to go back here and take a look at the first runner-ups. So from Vincent Huang, there's a Idolmaster Cinderella Girls list. So this is, English only has the first set. So this looks like it has a decent amount of yellow in there, but Rin, of course, Kanako, My First Star, Anastasia. Level 1, I was actually interested at some of the text. I mean, the Minami stuff is kind of to be expected, The Rongo change was always really strong in JP. Tech of the 1-0 counter and tech of Akane, who's a 108K that has some demerits, but this is a way to deal with stuff. Level 2, really sparse. It's our tech of our anti-change counter. And level 3 is kind of what you'd expect for the series. It's Ronko times Anastasia. Restand, and then the climax spread to go along with that. So with the level 1 and the level 3. Alright, on the second spot on the team, Raymond Zhu has his Bang Dream deck list. So we've got basically your red, green, it looks like good stuff like Ron to Sir Dig for climaxes, runner, stock bomb that can go to stock if your opponent plays a climax, so way to avoid on reverse combos, hand filter for the star event, and music characters, the rest self, salvage brainstormer. We've got the Tech 2 of the XR level reverser from the TDs, the first TD, Happy Christmas Kazumi, the Remy. Level 2 is, hey, I'm going to shut off events, back row, and counters so that we can get off finishers, free fresh counter, memory kit counter. And then level 3 is interesting. So they were running the Kazumi finisher that on attack you pay the cost and it burns for the number of the something inside the storage shed or warehouse, sorry in English, event in waiting room. Early drop, healer, Saya, and some Musashi Kokoros, where they're not running their climax combo. So something inside the warehouse and the stock swap Saya event, and then 8 gates. So the third player was running Love Live Sunshine, so a slightly different list. This should be down with the 1-0s. Looks like it's a little bit more blue focused, so some Diaz, the cannon is being expected. Mari, they're running Ruby's climax combo maybe, or maybe they're just running her for her stock bomber effect here, I think is what's going on. 2K counter, Mirai ticket, Dia. Level 2, of course, Rico, and the 2-1 cannon. And then level 3 has, of course, the Yo, Chica, and Rico, this early drop thing. But so a few more copies of the Musashi, and then the tech here was the Mari 3-2. And they were also running the 3-2 counter event. And then we're running the Mirai ticket and Mijuku Dreamer combos. So they're here in blue, and I actually think that this climax combo is, I've kept forgetting that this set had multiple versions. They did the Love Live thing of multiple girls combo with different versions of the climax. So actually really interesting list that's a little different than the list that placed that one overall. So 2 variants there for you guys to consider. Alright, last and second runner-ups. So we have Kantai from James Nagayan. So this one's actually a little bit more yellow focused. There's the, anti-salvage I was just saying we might not see as much of. A lot more Hibikis in this deck build, but some cards are similar. Level 1 is a little different. They're running the change from Hibiki into the 1-0. There's still prints in this build. There's some tech with the yellow cards, and then they're using the yellow counter instead of the blue and the red ones. Level 2 has the 2-1 aircraft carriers, and then this counter. And then level 3, okay, so this deck is interesting because this deck kind of is keeping the old end game. So Akagi Kai and Musashi, and they've got teched in one of the 3-2 Prince Eugene Kai. 3 compasses, so a little bit more heavy on compass. And then the climaxes are Prince's combo at level 1, of course, but then Akagi's gold bar for the 3-2 clock kicker. And we have Naifu's Bang Dream deck, so he is running similar, some cards are similar, some cards are different, so he's got a little bit more yellow in here, and he's got 3 of the stock bomb. This is the SSP of it. This is the change into the bond into her sister, who is like a 2-1 or a 2-2. Kokoro, they've got Yukina's hand filter, and the you can pay 1, return it to rest. Sayo, bottom deck bomb. Only 1 ran to dig for climaxes. Level 1 is still Rimi and Kazumi. They took out the level bomb tech. Level 2 doesn't have any of the counters the other deck did. So we have the Bride for the Day, Saya, and then this is the 0-0 can bond this 2-2, and then when you're level 2 or higher, you can send her to waiting room to play this, I believe, from hand into the slot that was in to get around that stock cost. So this is actually a good way to deal with like walls and standby stuff. Level 3 is for the Musashi Kokoro, paired with 2 Yukinas, and then the event spread is pretty much the same. So for something in the warehouse for your mill and plus, and then 2 of the stock swap event. This deck, however, they've got 4 gates for the level 1 combo, and then because they're running Yukina, they've got 4 intense shouts. The third player is Nico Naoli, was playing Konosuba. So this is got Konosuba 1 and 2 cards. Looks like it's the Magic Red Megumin build. So lots of great tech here at level 0. Runner, just, you know, Amagi, sorry, not Akagi, Amagi clone. Lots of really great tech to get whatever you want in hand. Level 1 Union combo, and then the tech of the counter and the nice explosion Megumin, 2-1 backup counter, and then the level 3 game. So there's a lot of early drop options, but of course this is your main finisher. You've got Aqua, you've got the Detonative Dame Megumin, which she's a really great, strong finisher. Aqua can drop early and deal with stuff, and Powered Up Explosion Magic Megumin is a nice way to guarantee this going off. So, interesting spread at level 3, but some really strong stuff. And the Seizure of Private Property event, so that's really strong, paired with the Gate and the Real Explosion Magic. I believe that's a stock soul. So, interesting. I expected to see maybe a little bit more Konosuba, but maybe not. I don't know. It's a really strong set. So, yeah, some really strong stuff. A lot of Kantai collection, Bang Dream, and it looks like pair of that with Love Live Sunshine. So, I mean, it looks like there's the top has definitely changed. AOT is still going strong. I actually didn't see any Sword Art Online in at least these top 3 teams, so maybe they were a little lower down in the tournament, but overall still fairly strong. So, alright guys, so overview on that, but hopefully we'll get more of those set lists updated here going forward. Alright, upcoming events. So this slide is a little shorter this week, but there are still a few lingering shop challenges going on. So check out what stores are offering these events on the Bushy Road events page website on the link either on your screen or down in the description below. English Weiss Shorts, just be aware, Spring Trios Regional is being hosted today and tomorrow in Anaheim, California. Next event is May 4th through 5th in Richmond, BC, Canada. Weiss Shorts Trios are on Saturday, and there are more dates available for upcoming events in May and June on their website. The Card Academy at 5947 East Main Street, Columbus, Ohio, 43213 is hosting their annual Sakura Fest Japanese Weiss tournament on Saturday, May 11th at 1 p.m. Tournament entry is $15 with tons of prizes, including points order sleeves being given away and other stuff being given away even if you don't make top. Card Fight Vanguard and future Card Buddy Fight events are available the following weekend. I'm a little slim on events to advertise, so if you have an event for your local store or convention coming up that you'd like to advertise here as we head into the late spring, early summer months, please give us a contact on that Google form link on your screen or down in the descriptions below. As always, advertising is free, so just be able to get the word out about some great events for people to participate in. Update notes for other Bushiroad games. So, Card Fight Vanguard Spring Fest 2019 Winners Deck List and the Future Card Buddy Fight Winners Deck List have updated on the respective links on your screen. You can also check them out down in the description below. They actually have some of the stuff that was going on over in Asia, like in Singapore, Malaysia, etc. Some of those other locations lists up, so they have a little bit more available. However, for U.S. events and North America events, they haven't gotten some of the Canadian and U.S. events all up, only Illinois yet. So hopefully those will be coming in the next week or so. Next, Future Card Buddy Fight sets. So STD-01 Dranite released this week. SBT-04 Dragonite now has an official website advertisement up for May 10th, 2019 release in English. And so far as we heard, there are no delays as of yet, so I'll keep you guys posted if I hear something, because they did have a snafu with it printing and releasing in Japanese. That does not mean, however, same thing happened in English, so we'll have to just wait and see. Detective Conan, SUB CO1, and the two corresponding trial decks, which is STD CO1 and CO2, now have official website release dates for June 7th, 2019. Just be aware, and while they haven't been announced yet for English, there are several other special sets and TDs revealed to have dates as well in Japanese, including Bang Dream Girls Band Party Pico and Idolmaster Cinderella Girls Pico. So hopefully some of those special sets will also come out in English. Card Fight Vanguard has been going strong in Japan with spoilers for several sets. Big stream announcement last week was the reveal of a new type of gift. I covered it last week, but I'll go over it here again. We have now Force 2, Protect 2, and Excel 2. And when you ride a unit that gives gifts for the first time in the game, you declare which gift, one or two, that you will use for the entire game. New effect seems to be really strong, and it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. You don't have to wait for your clan to get a new set to use the new gift types. They're just going to go into effect with one of the extra boosters coming out here soon. I believe it's in June or July, so stand by, I'll get an official date on that, so we're not guessing. Next, Card Fight Vanguard English set. So Revival Collection reprints for premium released this week, and Bermuda VEB05 Primary Melody is scheduled for May 17, 2019. VEB06 Light of Salvation Logic of Destruction has a date for June 7, 2019. The 2019 Premium Collection, a Fighters Collection type update for all clans for premium, now has a release date of June 21st, 2019. And finally, July 12th, 2019 will see the release of VEB07 Heroic Evolution featuring Link, Kagro, and Nova Grappler clans. Alright guys, a little longer video this week just because there were some new set announcements in Japanese as well as some English deck lists to go over from Springfest events. But as always, thank you so much for watching and for your continued support. We'll see you here next week.